Hi, are you going crazy? Are you being painted as crazy by the narcissist? Has your life become crazy by just dealing with his crazy behavior? Hi, I'm Grace. I'm the author of several books for moms forced to co-parent with a narcissist or in a high conflict custody battle. Listen to my disclaimer at the end. I help motivated mothers who are forced to co-parent with a narcissist maintain their sanity, save their custody cases, and enjoy their children's one and only childhood. I give away some free tips from some of my books, and this one is Don't Try to Control the Narcissist. As moms, to be smart, we have to stop. We have to assess the situation. If we are in a custody battle, we need to maintain our sanity, often in the midst of insanity. This means we can't go around trying to control everything or our lives become crazy. I have a lot of tips. This is my first book, Co-Parenting with a Narcissist, 7 Self-Rules to Stay Sane. It's survivor wisdom. It's not so much the story as the self-help tools that I use to get through it. This tip is we acknowledge that the more we try to control the narcissist, the crazier our lives become. This is actually a tip from codependency recovery programs, and you might find this in CODA and other recovery programs to watch out for trying to control other people. Because, if people have problems and you get involved with people with problems, sometimes their problems can become your problems. And then you've got more problems than you had before because we're all dealing with our own stuff, never mind picking up what other people's stuff is and trying to fix stuff we didn't break. We need to learn to let go, accept reality, and make the best of a bad situation, which is attempting to co-parent with a narcissist. I consider pretty tough, difficult, challenging situation. From our wisdom and strength, from our light and truth, we make our lives as good and as healthy as they can be because we know that one healthy parent makes a difference in our children's lives and gives them a chance to succeed and become stronger because of this experience. You can learn all of this in my Survivor Wisdom books, and I'll show you those below. But just make sure that you're recognizing that the more you try to control the narcissist, the crazier life can become. If this resonates with you, please stop, write this down, because if you can catch yourself controlling, you can stop that fear-based reaction and actually find a response. The crazier we get, and look to the court professionals and the judges and the evaluators makes us look like the painted image that the narcissist is using as a tactic to deflect and finger point and mother blame. So watch out for this. And any self-destructive acting in any self-destructive manner, no matter how well-meaning, does come across as outside people who don't know who the narcissist is, who doesn't understand why we're trying to control and running around going crazy. It's insane behavior. So we have to stop and assess this. So I write these helpful books if you're co-parenting or forced to co-parent with a narcissist for moms. So you don't have to feel so alone. You can be validated in what you're experiencing, which is, yeah, this is crazy. Someone with a personality disorder, which is NPD, is disordered. You're not going to get order from a disordered person. That's the common sense right there. I write for moms so that they can improve these co-parenting conditions because there's ways to make them worse. And if you're ready to learn, I am ready to teach. This is the first book, Co-Parenting with a Narcissist, 7 Self-Rules to Stay Sane. The second book, How to Fight a Narcissist in Family Court and Win. And the third, Co-Parenting with a Sociopath Survival and Sanity Guide. I have a new book out, which will be later, but just disclaimer that these are helpful tips based only on my thoughts and opinions. And I'm not a qualified mental health professional or family court lawyer or a professional from the courts. I can't give you legal advice or appropriate counsel. So you do need, usually, all moms need, even if it's just at the end or even if it's just for guidance, a lawyer helping you through this. I encourage you to pick up my first book and focus on those 7 principles. There is a bonus one, number 8, which will talk about staging comebacks, changing this controlling behavior, and looking better than when we started. If you've already done some investigations or inquiries and have come across as controlling and crazy. Yes, we have to navigate the narcissist while staying sane. So it means being smart, stable, and getting support. Yeah, he might be crazy, but you don't want to go crazy over him and the things he's doing and not doing. So I encourage you to heal, learn, grow with me because I wrote my way through this. I got a lot of support. The alcoholic narcissist that I was dealing with, I had to break codependency, love addiction, trauma bonds, get into a program of recovery, and then start finding my way through the family court system. This is my newest book. I always talk about going from reactionary to responsive, which means it's well thought out. So if there's places that you tend to control the narcissist, certain areas, you might want to find a plan, make a plan, and find a creative solution to address it before you get into the situation where you're already reacting out of fear and trying to control. Just know that you're not alone. I did this. I made this mistake. I looked crazy to the court professionals, but now I sit back and I let the narcissist disorder be known and be shown to the professionals. And that was a tip. I searched for anyone that could help me with this, any expert with narcissists and legal battles and custody battles and dealing with narcissists as co-parents. And there was one professional who talked about the tactic is to force them to create their own chaos. But that sounded very much like narcissistic advice, which is making other people go crazy. And that's what a narcissist does. So the opposite would be to not control. Stop controlling. Stop going crazy over controlling. And remember, you don't want tactics. That's what narcissists do, tactics and tricks. You want strategies. Strategies to survive, thrive, endure. You want strategies that help you be resilient and come out stronger than before. And, you know, we're not going to be able to control our kids as they become teens and adults. So we really need to practice not controlling. So remember, there's a power in a plan. So if there's an area that you tend to try to control, some moms it's activities, other moms it's communication. There's all areas that we try to control out of our fear. Watch for that and make a plan, make a creative strategy. If you need one-to-one coaching, I'm here for moms. This is the new book that has all of my newest things: the Get the Right Lawyer Guide, the 3-part survivor strategy, legal strategies, how to communicate with a narcissist, and what to include in a court order so that it's thorough, lengthy, and everything is addressed. And if you need to, you can file contempt because he's not following the court order. And then the courts and the judges can issue consequences. So if you're forced to co-parent with a narcissist, I encourage you to pick this up. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can come to my custody battle private groups for moms on Facebook. All the links to this and my Navigate the Narcissist 11 video course will be in the link in description below, where you could just start learning the basics. Adopting new healthy mindsets, being more secure and stable in your approach to this. And remember, you can come out of this stronger than before, and you can turn all their woe into your valuable wisdom. So I always tell moms to learn the lesson here, and take a good look at yourself, because you are the person that you can change. And that even takes a lot of effort, a lot of focus, a lot of discipline, and a lot of tools. So I was able to change and reverse some of my custody rulings after I realized what I was doing that caused others to make me look like, to make it look like I was the problem, and not he was the problem. So remember, you can turn this around. Thank you for watching.